Hello, so I would like to discuss with you about psychism and mediumship and the differences. So I did touch upon it slightly within the Claire list video, but I would just like to do a quick little video for you guys so you can really help use this information to help you to start kick-starting. And also this video you can refer back to if you're a little bit unsure. So it's important to know the difference between our psychism and our mediumship. Sometimes when I do readings, people book readings and I say, what type of reading would you like? And they say mediumship. And so I say, okay, so you would like to connect with someone in spirit. And then they'll look at me like, no, I don't want that. I just want some guidance on my life. So then I guide them to, that's actually a psychic reading. Okay. So the difference between psychism and mediumship is psychism, I will be linking in to one's energy, just like you will be linking in to someone who is alive's energy. And you start to soak in their energy. And again, with the clairs that we've been focusing on, you start to assess and you start to have your clairs ignited. But you are working with someone who is alive, or you are using the card, you know, the flower card or something like that, which will then you will focus on and you will psych into the energy of that. Okay, so psychism and psychic readings are to provide guidance on past situations, present situations, or even receive future forecasts. Premonitions will come under psychism. Okay, so you can still use your clairsensories and all your clear seeing, your clear hearing, all of this in with psychism. But the difference is it is for people who are alive or for yourself and the energy that is here in the now. Okay. So now moving on to mediumship. Mediumship is purely connecting to spirit, okay? So it's either connecting to your loved ones, connecting to your ancestors, or it's connecting to other people's loved ones. Or it could also be connecting to spirit that are stuck within the building or the land or the object that you are holding or residing in or walking into. Okay, so mediumship is basically the pure connection of any type of spirit. Now, some people ask, does this include spirit guides? So you have to be careful with that, because you have to assess what type of spirit guide you've got. If you've got a grandmother who you knew who comes and gives you guidance, then yes, this is 100% mediumship and connecting to her as a spirit guide. But if you've got a guide that you have never physically met, that looks like an ancient Egyptian, say, it's important to assess, was this spirit guide actually once alive? Okay, because then you will be using your mediumship. Otherwise, it could be verging into psychism. Now, the interesting thing is with our mediumship, again, our clairs can ignite, and they can ignite slightly differently depending on what spirit is connecting with us, or depending on how we are aware and how we use our clairsensory within our system. Okay. So again, that's why I say it's really important to start to understand the difference between psychism and mediumship. And we do have some videos coming up in the next few months, which are going to help more so distinguish the difference between psychic and mediumship. And I will also give constant reminders throughout different videos. So the interesting thing is as well, is some of us will have both working quite strongly, psychic and mediumistic, okay? And they could be working at the same level, okay? Whereas some of us may be more mediumistic than psychic. So we could have a lot stronger mediumship connections than say someone else, or than say the psychism that comes in. Or it could be the other way around, where we actually are more psychic than mediumistic, and we just pick up more so on people's lives and people's energies rather than spirit around us. It doesn't mean that spirit aren't around us. It could just well mean that we're not realizing that they are around us, or we're just not really open to that. Because what you can find is you'll get some people, they say, oh yeah, I'm psychic, but I don't connect to spirit. And actually you have to question, well, is it because they're not aware, Or is it just because they're not interested in connecting to spirit? So it's important for you to start really assessing and understanding where you want to go, what your interests are. Are you interested in mediumship and connecting to loved ones? Maybe you're not. So therefore, you might just be more interested in energy and psychism and doing psychic techniques. But we need to still remember that our clairsensory will always kick in, whether it's psychic or mediumship. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you guys, and I know that you are going to be learning so much more and you're going to be igniting lots of things. And as I said, you may start off just really being interested in the psychic, because also mediumship may scare you a little bit, and that's fine as well. But you may end up you know, a year down the line realizing, gosh, I love mediumship, I'm so connected to spirit. Okay, so it will chop and change, one, according to what techniques and tasks you are doing, two, according to your awareness, and three, according to your development. So this is why it's always important to assess the clairs igniting and also assess what you're doing, the task at hand. Is it a psychic task? Is it a mediumship task? That's why in one of the videos coming up, when we're working on the clear seeing, I do 2 psychic tasks and then 1 mediumship task. So then you've got, if you do them all together, you've got the difference and you can feel the difference. And hopefully by feeling the difference and doing the task correctly, you will learn something about yourself and realize, actually, I'm more one or the other, or I really enjoyed that, or I enjoyed both. Okay, so hopefully you understand now the difference between psychic and mediumistic, and I will be guiding you in further videos to understand even more so. Enjoy the rest of the videos, enjoy your membership, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.